our last 4,000 footer until we hit Katahdin. And we have another wonderful day. It's like an airfield down there.
I'm glad I break my face out of my face.
This Sugarloaf. Katahdin's out there somewhere waiting for us. There's Bigelow West we just came off of. Now we're going downhill. We don't know exactly what that is. That might be the bottom of a fire tower or something. This is the inside of that little structure we saw from over there on top of Avery Peak. It's got a couple of survey markers in it. Other than that, that's it. Might have been something else at one point. What do you think there, One Step?
I'm thinking it's a wonderful windbreak.
It is. What do you think, Jack?
I think we should get in it and have second breakfast.
My cheeks are chapped.
I'd say let's get going down.
I've got a piece of bread and some cheese. I'll share.
Bread and cheese. He said it's on that 5-0 theme there, One Step.
The only thing we need is a bottle of wine to go with it.
Myron Avery Peak, Mount Bigelow, named in honor of Myron Halliburton Avery. 1899 to 52. His foresight, leadership, and diligence made possible the Appalachian Trail, this 2,000-mile footpath from Maine. We might be going up this ridge, not too sure. And another view of the bottom of Flagstaff Lake. These are two trail angels that have been taking care of us here. They picked us up several days back, got us through the Bigelows, fed us lots of good food and drink. Just been taking us around. Annie hiked with us for a couple of days, so it's really been awesome. We really enjoyed it. No, it's been we thank you big time. You did a lot to get us through these last grinding parts of the hike. So
Well, glad to do it.
I know. It was good. It was good. Good to be able to
Even
help
though
you
you
out.
smell really bad.
we smell good now, though. We've had so many goddamn showers and hot tubs and everything, so we're in good shape.
Yeah.
Due to you. So you're gonna slack pack us all the way to how do you say? Katahdin. There you go.
And don't forget to take pictures on top of Katahdin and send them to us.
We will, absolutely. All right. Again, thank you very much, all
Glad
three
to
of
do
us.
it.
You spoiled the hell out of us, so this is great. All right. Okay. Thanks. We got dropped off. I guess we started hiking about 11:15 or so. Daryl and Annie dropped us off, and pretty cool when we started. It was about 50, but it felt cold. As you can see, I got the fleece on. I've had it on throughout the day, and almost took it off coming up a hill, but now we're pretty close to the shelter, and it's going to be a gradual downhill. Trail hadn't been too bad at all, so I think we're getting, now that we're beyond the Bigelows, I think we're into the more gentle part of Maine. And I don't know, the end of the day, it's not a big day today because we didn't get going and we had a resupply and all that this morning. But we about 6.4. And then tomorrow, about 14 is the plan to get us close to the ferry, because the Kennebec River, we have to cross that in a canoe or a boat. And that ferry goes 9 to 2 every day. So somebody drowned a year or so ago trying to cross it, and I know there's been other deaths, so we're definitely not going to do that on our own. But it's a freebie, unless you go outside of the hours. So I think we'll probably try to get a good day tomorrow and get close, and then get in there for the morning, and then we're going to head into the town of Karatunk, and we got a night. We're planning on doing a night at the Sterling Inn, which seems to be a pretty nice hostel with a great hiker resupply and all that. So I think that will set us up in pretty good stead. I can see the pond coming up. We're going to be at a shelter right on a pond, so we'll have plenty of water. And it should be a good place. There's probably going to be a bunch of people there. We've seen a number of through hikers go by. I think I'm hearing the trees rub branches. But we've been hoping to see a moose. We've gone by a number of lakes, Flagstaff Lake, which is a big, huge lake that we showed you from when we were up in the Bigelows, and then one or two other smaller ones, but no signs of moose. In fact, we haven't even seen any of the moose poop or moose scat in several days. Jack's battling a knee, but he's taped up and seems to be doing pretty well. We're having a faster day today, which is good, because we need to average at least 10 a day. 8:25 on 15th September. This is West Carey Pond. We're walking on the edge of it right now. Beautiful day. We got a long series of woods here in Maine to get us through this bog. As you can see, it's pretty wet. Not bad underneath, but we appreciate this. Uh-oh, blueberries.
Blackberries.
Blackberries, wow. How are they?
And they're good.
Right.
A couple of them right in there.
Noticing quite a bit of moose poop all over here. So hopefully we'll have a sighting up ahead. We're going to be near water, so that may help. But the trail has been magnificent this morning. Some rocks and roots, but nothing like we had before. So we've been told the trail should get gentle, and so far it is. And we were at West Carey Pond Shelter last night. There were a number of people there, and a couple through hikers, Butter and Moxie, that I saw a long time ago. It's getting dark right around 7 o'clock now, and the days are growing progressively shorter. We're going into Caratunk for the night, so that'll be good. Resupply and figure out what's next. And I think the next town will be Monson, which is the beginning of the 100-mile wilderness, and so we'll be out of contact. There's no cell service or anything. This is East Carey Pond. East Carey Pond. We were camped at West Carey Pond, and this is East Carey Pond. And they call them ponds, but they're humongous. Very beautiful. There's Mr. Chipmunk. And this spot's about 3.6 from the river crossing at the Kennebec River. There's also a camp that's about 0.3 away from here. Caters to the hunters and fishermen, but as you can see, Harrison's Pierce Pond Camps welcomes you to Pierce Pond. And they have a breakfast, 12 patriotic pancake breakfast You must come to the camp to make a reservation the night before. Breakfast is served at 7 sharp. Breakfast costs $9, $11, or $12, depending on whether you want sausage and or eggs with the pancakes. Ideally, we're going to get close to the river crossing. That's the shelter, Pierce Pond lean-to shelter with the big, huge fire going. And Jack and I set up right by the water here. We're going for breakfast tomorrow morning. There's a Harrison's Pierce Pond camp just about 0.3 away. I already went over there and registered us for tomorrow morning. And we've got a patriotic 12 pancake breakfast with sausage, coffee, juice, and all that for $12. So we'll get that tomorrow morning. So we'll get up, that's 7 o'clock. Then we'll hike 3.6 to the Kennebec River for the crossing, and then get across, and shortly thereafter we'll be in town for the night. So that's it for today, and maybe we'll see a moose later on before it gets dark.